When we last left off, Bozo froze to death and Vanya decided to be on the single life. We're still waiting for Bozo to thaw to this day. Hey friends, it's Dee-man Johnson III, and today we're going to talk about Before the 9 Days, Season 7, Episode 14. This time we're going to talk about Vanya! And guess what? There's no more Bozo! We're not going to follow Bozo around because we don't want to follow that short-ass, dumb-ass son of a bitch around. He's so stupid, he always tells jokes that aren't funny. I don't want to hear it no more. So now we're just following the Vanja. That doesn't sound right. I'm just going to call her Vanya, all right?
I have been so successful at so many things that I have done in my life.
I know! Who would have thought that a guy named Bozo would have changed all that? So Vanya goes to a park she was supposed to go with Bozo. She said, going with Bozo, and went alone. And what's better to do at a beautiful setting but to call your cousin?
What the hell?
Hi.
Hi, Vanya.
Now they're on the phone. Vanya's like, I gotta get out of here. And the cousin's like,
What the hell?
you ain't gotta do all that. You gotta stay. Bozo, go out, have dates, do whatever you want. Just don't get gonorrhea like Lauren, all right? And Vanya takes this to heart. She's like, yes, I will go out. I will have dates, but it's easy for you to say because you're already married, so maybe I might get gonorrhea like Lauren. I'm gonna try not to, but you're married, so you have no idea how it's like out there anymore. Unless if your husband cheats on you and gives you gonorrhea, in which case we could all have gonorrhea. You know what's awesome? Is that Vanya's cousin was in her comments on one of the last videos, and she said, what the hell? I didn't realize it was her, so I was like, oh, awesome. If you enjoy, please subscribe. And then I clicked on her video and I saw her profile photo and I was like, oh, it's 90-day royalty. Oh man, that's gonna f me up if I think that the 90-day people are watching my show. It's like, how mean can I be? At least these people are nice people, so I don't say bad stuff about them. I only say bad stuff about the shitty people, like Bozo, Lauren, Brian. Vanya is probably one of my top people on this show so far. Because, well, top as in top good people. I'm not gonna say it's the most entertaining, but I will say she's probably a good person. Unlike that thing, we'll get to that in a second.
Could you do the hot chocolate with soy milk?
Vanya goes out and gets some hot chocolate, and Jesus Christ, now I can't pay attention to anything that's happening because look at that hot chocolate. It looks amazing. Is that what hot chocolate looks like anywhere that's not the United States? That looks like melted chocolate. Here, what we make in the United States, maybe it's like that everywhere, but we have this shitty powder we put in a cup and then we just fill it up with water and it's all liquidy and gross. That shit looks like melted chocolate. It looks amazing and she looks so happy eating it.
You look very lonely.
So production decides to send out a Chad to talk to Vanya. Yeah, tell me this guy actually came here out of his own free will, and I will say, no, he didn't. He did not at all. He was obviously set up by a producer. So this decoy comes up, and he's just like, hey, baby. Nah, that's not what he said. He's being really charming and sweet. Literally, he's super fucking sweet, and he puts the moves on her, even saying,
Are we?
Yeah. How is this not a date?
that seems kind of rapey, isn't it? I'm gonna date you, and I'm gonna date you really hard, and there's nothing you can do about it. Something about that doesn't sit right with me, but it doesn't matter. Vanya is charmed. Look at her. If every time I sat next to somebody in a coffee shop, I would not call that a date, otherwise my wife would kill me. But I don't go to a coffee shop and I don't sit next to anybody. So why do I keep making fun of this slightly attractive, dumbass piece of shit? Well, because he's...
I'm in a relationship.
What the hell?
Ooh, look at how quickly his charm and wit just crashes all at once. Vanya's face just says it all. She's just like,
What the hell?
this dude's wife is probably fucking so many people because it's easier for women to get laid. And this guy's all like, dang it, I can't even get one girl. What the hell's wrong with me? As soon as I say that I'm in a relationship, they just all go away. Meanwhile, my wife's back home having a with 5 different dudes. Good!
Talk to you later.
All right, thank
Bye-bye.
you.
So he leaves, and instead of feeling offended, Vanya actually feels good. She's like, oh my God, guys still like me. They think I'm attractive enough to come and talk to me. Okay, 1, that was the producer sending people to you. 2, you're really attractive, and you will not have a hard time finding a guy that will date you. Now, the compatibility issue is another thing, but it's not gonna be that tough for you. Trust me. If you want to be hooked up, I know a few fat guys that are willing to do anything you want. They'll lick your ass. They'll buy you flowers. I don't know why licking is the first thing I said. Okay, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't come to me for dating advice. I'll send you the wrong way and send you to the wrong people.
Maybe I am open to meeting someone new.
Well, that's all about Vanya. Vanya! Okay, I can't sing. Sorry, I don't know why I just did that. That's all. There was nothing really on this episode with her. She was just enjoying the sights of Croatia. Croatia? She was enjoying the sights of a place. And that's all that matters really in the end, is just enjoying your time on this earth, going around and seeing the sights and having interactions with people you normally wouldn't. Sometimes we forget that we need to go on adventures on our own, and we just get stuck in this rut where we never leave the house, or we just don't do anything. And sometimes you have to get out there, get out of your comfort zone, and enjoy life a little bit. Speaking of which, I got the PlayStation Portal and the Metaphor game on the PlayStation 5. Holy crap, that game is amazing, but I really love the Persona series. So if you're a video gamer and you like Persona 4, Persona 5, Persona 3, well, we're not talking about 1 and 2 because I never played them. But if you like those 3 games and you want to get something that's on the same level, check out Metaphor. It's really, really cool. I think it's pretty awesome. It's really flashy, so it sort of has that Persona 5 thing going, and everything's a lot like Persona. It's just different because it's in a mythical setting instead of a realistic setting. So check it out if you have time. This is Dee-man Johnson III reminding you that I'm proud of you. You're doing a great job no matter what, so always keep it up. 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 Unless if it's Lauren's penis, keep that shit down. And yeah, that was my phone going off. Whoever sent me a text, I'll tell them stop.
Sha